On September 12, 2015, Southern Paranormal investigated Brandi's Blues Cafe in Philadelphia, Mississippi. There's been many claims of activity in its paranormal hotbed. Guests and owners alike have reported apparitions, cold spots, hearing footsteps, seeing curtains move, having lights come on and off, radios turning themselves on and off, just to name a few. One of the apparitions that's been seen in the location is a man in a brown suit. A prisoner by the name of James Grady White was executed just feet from this establishment. Could this be the apparition that guests and staff alike have been witnessing? We had a late start to our investigation. We had to wait until 12 o'clock until the bar closed and all the customers had left, so there's no chance of any contamination of evidence that we may capture. At that time, bar owners turned the building over to Southern Paranormal for us to investigate the strange happenings in the location.
Listen to EVP, REM pod, Mill.
Millimeter. We've got a spirit box speaker.
I thought we got snoring in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. My name's Doyle. This is Darren. This is Donald. This is William. We've came here to visit, say hi, and hopefully make contact. Every one of us is completely open to contact, to physical, verbal, anything that you can muster up. We have several devices on the table, all of which, and since electromagnetic fields, we've got a REM pod here in the middle of the table. The closer you can come to it, the more the lights light up. We have another meter here that can detect in basically the same way and a static charge. This is the best time for anyone to make contact with the living, to tell us anything you have to say. We know there was a Grady White that was electrocuted just feet from here, yards from here, not very far at all. And what we're going to do is ask a few questions, pause a little bit, and we'll be able to, if you speak loud enough, we have these recorders. Even if our ears cannot pick them up, we will be able to hear you through it. Is Grady White here with us?
Me sitting down. Trying not to make noise.
Is there any other spirits here? It does not have to be Grady White. That's going to mess it up.
Clearing the throat.
You might as well let that. Hopefully it won't be on too long. But the devices are still here. That's not going to be affected. If you need energy, take what you need from me.
Grady White, are you in the building?
How about provocation? Okay. Hey, KT hits over here. Grady, that must be you. Is that you? Let's set this meter off. If so, let's do it again. I mentioned provocation. No. Was it when Donald?
When he spoke.
Grady White, are you here?
Speak into the recorder now that the compressor's off. Did you kill that man that you were executed for? I heard you were not too well liked in the community. Are you trying to be the same way in death?
Got some heavy snoring. Is there somebody else here besides Grady White?
There's voices outside.
That's him snoring.
I
No,
can
there's
hear-
voices.
I can hear the voices. I see what they were talking about on that red. See it going across it, just,
Yeah.
but it switches off and go back, it's just dark behind there. Right. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's what they were saying.
You know, I need to give them one of these radios out there. So if we do hear something like that, ask them, was that them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We don't, I think we don't need to talk to each other. I mean, you know.
Sure lit it up though, didn't it?
It was wild.
Can you light that up again?
And his first name is James Grady White.
James.
James Grady White. On the money with everybody believing he was falsely accused of murder.
Pressure coming on.
Well, I didn't think anybody coming on that often. What else would make that EVP come on? Because it's all electrostatic and so
It's not really around.
it would have actually caused it.
Walkie-talkie sometime around.
Mine's off. Yours off?
No,
Walkie-talkie.
no, it's not.
See, that's me kicking on walkie-talkie.
Okay,
But it's just when you transmit.
crap. Cause I saw that come on, and then I saw that, I was like, whoa. Let's stop.
Yeah, walkie-talkie was it when you transmit. They weren't transmitting. Just like when you said that, when you called his name, loud like that. That's what I feel like.
James Grady White, are you in the building? If you are, come up here where we're sitting. We've got several devices up here that you can either talk through, pull energy from. It's your chance to actually communicate. We know you're here. There's been too many workers in the area that's seen you. They've heard you make noises. They've heard you walking on the floors. We're not here to mean you any harm or disrespect. We just want to give you the opportunity and the chance to communicate with us. There's several devices on this table here. One with an antenna, 4 little lights on it that aren't lit up. If you get close to that, it will light up and let us know that you're close by. There's also a black box on the table up here with the number 410 on it. That's door coming in. The number 410 on it, it's basically an energy source. If you can take and use that energy from there, that power out of that little box, we'll be able to see it, see the numbers go down. You should have had plenty of power when you were sitting in that chair.
REM pod go off, August?
It did, but it was
I want my radio, right? We just checked to see if the walkie-talkie it kicked off.
Yeah.
check to see if all of them.
But it was question about, but it wasn't nothing on when he said the
Right.
name. Yeah, he responded right away on that.
Why don't you come across the floor here? There's another device down there with some red lights on it. You get around it, walk around it. We can tell if you come by it. If you're not James Grady White, you can still communicate. Tell us who you are.
And why you're here. What ties do you have to this building? Several people have seen an apparition here. We want to see the same apparition. You have our word. We will not run. We will not be scared. We're open to contact. What is your name? At least you don't stay alone. That was me.
That was me.
Y'all more than welcome to jump in. We don't need to hog all of it here now.
Yeah, you're on with James Grady White being possibly falsely accused.
What you said name was? I have it wrong.
No, you're right. But his first name is James Grady White.
James Grady. I wonder if it was by James.
James Grady White. And definitely the fact that it was, again, within just feet of the building.
Being a bootlegger, he was not well liked in it.
Not well liked in the community. He did run a bar, and was ultimately accused of murdering either his partner or one of his workmates.
What was that? You said 41?
In 1941.
See, we know your story. If I was falsely accused and was put to death, I would want to know. I would want others to know. This is your opportunity. We're here to listen. We're here for any kind of contact, good or bad, that you can bring to us.
There's a spirit present. You have my permission to touch me.
You have my permission to slap him.
Slap me. Hit me. Scratch me. Are you scared? Are you scared to make contact with us? Are you walking?
Just see how powerful you are. So far you ain't showed us. If you looked the K2 up a minute or two ago, that was pretty pathetic.
Is that the best you got? I said you were buried in a brown suit. Was it an ugly suit? I think it kind of sucks that you got put in an ugly brown suit. And you're
As we was
pretty much
conducting our
stuck in that
EVP session,
the rest of eternity.
William believes he hears what sounds like footsteps at the bottom of the stairs.
They basically made you dress yourself for your own funeral.
You stepped downstairs.
I did.
You there?
Well, we got tagged anyway. Sounded like it was 2 or 3 steps.
About 2 steps. Like down at the end, almost at the end of the stairs right there.
I decided to take my recorder down
Were
to
you
that
falsely
location
accused?
to see if I could hear and pick up what he was
Or
hearing.
were you lying?
Bottom of the steps.
Yeah.
We got a camera on it.
No.
Yeah, because it's such a coincidence that, you know, the person that they're seeing, you know, is in that suit.
Yeah.
Is in that brown suit.
Yeah.
Did we just hear you down here? Can you come talk to me? I saw that light move over here. Reflecting off of this.
As I'm sitting on the foot of the stairs, I see what appears to be a shadow out of the corner of my eye behind the bar. This will be significant because of later events that will soon take place.
Yeah,
We got 3 minutes left on the battery.
I'll go get another. I'm gonna leave my recorder right at the foot of the stairs. Downstairs, near the bandstand, I guess you may say, 2 or 3 tables over. All right, did we hear you? Was that your footsteps we heard a while ago? And shadows that they saw, was that you? Just go ahead.
The REM pod.
One cuts off, the other one comes on.
Yeah.
There's a device on the table back behind us toward the stage. Matter of fact, there's 2 devices there. Can you go over there and touch one of them?
Come over and talk to us. As you can see, we're trying everything in our power to get you to communicate with us. Is there anyone or anything that's making you hesitant from contacting us? Is that a dog?
Yeah, that was outside.
Okay.
You'll hear Darren call James Grady White's name, the prisoner that was executed just feet from this location. After this, we captured an EVP that you'll hear in our final review.
James Grady White.
Or something that's probably in the trailer.
If there's a spirit present in this building, make your presence known. Make a noise, say something.
Touch one of us.
Move a chair.
Bump a wall. Well, tell us we drove all this way and you're not going to give us anything to take back.
We then decide to move up to the office area on the second floor, which is adjacent to the attic. We hear many noises coming from the area during our time there.
It's right there on the desk.
You want the light out?
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody got a light shining over here for me? Oh no, never mind. Well,
Need it?
yeah, shine it for me.
Okay.
Thought I could see it on there. Thank you. Doyle, William, and Darren. Oh, Tim. Right on my shin.
Oh no.
In the office upstairs. Pardon the cuss words.
And pardon the fact that that door just shut on its own.
Damn it.
I'm gonna try it again.
Shine a light on and see if it... Was it all the way open? Who walked in? I had it on video when we walked in. I mean, I had it rolling when we was walking up.
When it's walking up, it must be. Yeah, it'll fall on its own. I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm watching to see if anything bumps this meter.
Someone come talk to us. We're lonely, sleepy, and grumpy. Can you touch one of these devices? Did you turn the REM pod back on?
Oh, I didn't.
Is that the thing?
That's good.
I want to open that. I want to open that door over there. That's the attic, just in case you hear something.
Yeah.
It's a bump. Turn it off. Yeah, at least to hear some footsteps.
Phew, it stinks.
I'm gonna hurt myself more than I've already had. Yeah, good idea. Here. Can someone bump on the wall for us? I heard a little crack just then. I don't know if it forward, settling, or what? Was that you that made that noise? Really?
I just heard it again.
Yeah, and I heard a shuffle. Can you do that again? One more time. I hear a steady beat in here. Y'all hear that?
I can hear that pop.
Now it stopped. It was just
Steady, like it was moving, like a foot moving.
no. I mean, it's too rhythmic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They got audio up here.
No,
just the
right there.
camera. It's
Right there at the top of the stairs.
Make a noise for us. Something loud so we know it's you. Scare the shit out of it. Now move there. That doesn't work. No. Little.
I heard a little bit of a bump just outside.
Dump's right here. It all seems to be coming from one corner though. You bump on the wildfires? start on me just a little bit.
What's that?
The compressor cut off.
Oh, when it got on?
Cut his radio off off. Is there any other spirit here other than James Grady White? Can you tell us who you are?
As I was walking back into the kitchen area to conduct another EVP session, a loud, unexplained crash was heard from behind the bar. Now, what makes this really interesting is earlier in the night, when I was sitting at the foot of the stairs, I caught what I thought was a shadow out of the corner of my eye in the same area.
What was that? I don't know what it was. Was it in here? It was in the building. It was right. Gosh. Did y'all drop something? No. Yeah, whatever it was, it hit loud. Shoot. Yeah, they were but it wasn't that something fell. Something fell, got pushed off. Wow, that was loud. Timing. It was 313. Mark 313. There should be a recorder over here somewhere. 313. What was that? What was that? What was that?
On into the night, we decided to bring in Joe. Joe has seen the apparition firsthand standing in the kitchen door. We were hoping that this may trigger some kind of reaction.
That's us walking in the kitchen. Sit down right there. Just try to talk to him.
Oh, why ain't you active tonight? You usually like it in here. We need to cook something. You like watching us cook? Who's your friend? We heard a female voice yesterday. I think they heard one tonight. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. We just want to know why you're here. You like that radio upstairs? Music's changed a lot, hasn't it?
Come on, you showed yourself to him before. Do it again. Some devices over here on the bar. Go there and touch one of them.
I returned to the kitchen area to do a solo EVP session. We had seen the camera shape by monitoring the remote video and audio, so I returned to find out what this possibly could be. Doyle in the kitchen. Camera shook and heard a bump in here.
Is anyone in here with me?
We found this to be, we had placed the camera on top of a refrigeration unit. So when the compressor cut on, it
Is there
vibrated the
anyone in here
camera.
with me? You're speaking to this recorder. James Grady White. Are you here? If anyone's in here, make your presence known. Did you move the camera? If so, let us know. Show me your strength. Show me you can move it. Shake it. Knock something off the shelf. It's just me here. Come talk to me.
End of the section.